See, now, a lesser game would have made that some ridiculous quick time event. This, however, is not a lesser game. Oh, I don't have any area map. Interesting. It's pretty straightforward, I guess it doesn't matter. Or if it's pretty straightforward, I guess it doesn't matter. Where am I? Eternal Throne? Yeah. Still no area map? I guess not. Okay. That's pretty flippin' cool. Evidently, I'm completely blind. Okay, this time let's try to land on the platform. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't mind Prince of Persia. I was a fan of the earlier ones. I haven't played any of the nope, that's not it. I haven't played the newest one with Allura or whatever that had the no die mechanic, but whatever. I was actually a big fan of the original way back on the PC that was not very friendly. It's the first game that I recall playing that had a fight yourself mechanic. You ran through a mirror, and out of the side of the mirror came your reflection, and later on you had to face yourself. It was neat. This game seems to pace the traversal well, where after you do a reasonable amount of it, you go into some reasonable fights, so that's when they can find the pacing for it. That's what I really appreciate. Big music change. Okay, so is this the dungeon proper now that I have a map? Yeah. Evidently there's a trainer up ahead that I'm probably not going to fight anything. Yeah, the green gem looking thing, that's the crow. That's what I was talking about before.
Chancellor send you? Well, horseman. I've beaten death once, and I can do it again.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. You still reek of hope. You couldn't have made the Chancellor.
The Chancellor doesn't sound like much.
For ages, his tongue has dripped venom into the dead king's ears. He all but sits upon the eternal throne, demanding service.
Who are you?
I'm the master of blades, in all that remains of the warrior once called Draven, and the kingdom of man. I should have passed through the well of souls long ago. But I won my freedom in the arena, only to fall beneath the dead king's whip.
New moves. And since there is a trophy for this, we're gonna try and do all of them. Interesting.
Impressive. You would have done well in my army. This was
okay. This is all the sweet spot timing. We're gonna do Mason Hammer first.
You would have done.
Those are my favorites. Probably axe and how many more of these are there? Four more. Actually, I can probably sell stuff soon enough, so I'm not too worried about running out of money.
You would have done well in my army.
nothing back there. I'm just going to take a quick look-see around, and then I think I have to call it a night. Not that I want to. I want all the monies. Picked up another stone bite. Not stone bite, whatever they're called, those coins. And we have one of these dealios. I forget what they're called. Tome. Serpent Tome. Serpent Tome. You should, dude. Good times. Alrighty, so that was down below. Let's see what's up top. Let's take one quick look around from a slightly different vantage point.
No one disturbs the Lord of Bones without say of his Chancellor.
A rider? In the kingdom of the dead? No, no, this will never do.
I must speak with the Lord of Bones.
Oh, that is not possible. My lord attends his realm. A burden beyond even your ken, horseman.
And what is your use? A doorstop?
There is but one way to draw him from his slumber. The Gilded Arena. Here mortals are offered a last chance to earn freedom from the grave. A boon that includes an audience with the king. Defeat the arena's champion and return here with its skull. His Majesty will grant you an audience.
And where is this arena?
Fret not, horseman. We have already arrived.
Let me speak to the Lord of Bones, and I will spare your champion. And perhaps you as well, Chancellor.
You cannot slay that which is already dead. But you're welcome to try. In the arena.
Forget what I said about sparing you, doorkeeper. Tell me about the King of the Dead.
His reign is eternal. His word is law. And his time is invaluable. I ensure that he need only speak with those who are worthy.
Then you must rarely see him, Chancellor. Oh. What does Echidna have to do with your kingdom? Last I heard, she had one of her own.
The Shadow Realm, Isalik, yes. Where the Sisters Sightless spin their webs. Many of my lord's foes escaped there when his rule was still young. We hunted them down. Echidna herself barely escaped. Perhaps she took shelter here, and yet weaves her evil.
Your king is not the first to rule here, is he, Chancellor?
There was another, a creature called Argul, too mad to be kept upon the throne. I helped my lord be rid of him, and even destroyed a few of his servants. Tisk, tisk. What will my lord do without me? Do take care in the arena, horseman. Should anything happen to you, I'm not sure if I could live with myself.
Ooh, level up. Which I will do here shortly. Gonna put another point into the oh, so that would restore some Reaper. And still, I think we're going to stick with life healing bits. Interesting. That is something I'll need to keep in mind. That actually seems like a, what do you call it? A, enrage. It gets people to attack them. Or a taunt. I'll have to keep that in mind for our next respec, which will inevitably happen. Thankfully, it's cheap and easy to do. I was going to look at one other thing. What do you mean, charm? I'm not sure what you're getting at. Oh, it looks like... Huh. So I hopped on the Eternal Throne down here, and it appears to have moved to up here. Interesting. Well, let's see what's through door number 2. No, no, charm would mean fight for you. I mean, taunt is in, like, draw enemies to fight those particular guys. Full aggro and the like. Is that a bad guy? No. Oh, that's what's his face.
I have wares aplenty, if you have coins to spare.
How did you get here?
A merchant knows many roads. Not all of them are shared with horsemen. Browse to your heart's content.
All sorts of stuff. Ooh, possess double sights. Oh, I'm on sell. Derp. It's like all sorts of goodies there. whoa, hello. That's fantastic. Guessing. Where does it put me? Okay, it does call me in the Gilded Arena. Alright. Just gotta keep track of my shite. I'm thoroughly confused by the map now. If this is gonna enter right into the Gilded Arena, then what the hell is that other area? Or if I'm in the Gilded Arena now, then what the hell is that other area I was in? Like way down below, maybe? I don't know. Very confused by that world map right now. Look at it again. Not quite sure how I went from here to here. Very odd. I'll have to walk through here at some point. Okay, that seems to be quite far back in the Gilded Arena. Yeah, okay. Well, regardless, I think that is a fantastic place to stop. Gives us a nice starting point next time around. So, I want to thank you guys for coming out, hanging out. As always, you can find other episodes of Streaming the Insanity on Twitch as highlights, as well as out on our YouTube channel. Thanks again. Have a good night.